Good evening and welcome back to 7 Districts Malek Cricket Ground, match number 41, an all important game for these two sides, Ajman and Dubai. They need a win to go into the semi final, fighting hard, battling for that number 4 position in this tournament. And looking at the points table, Sharjah, Fujairah, and Abu Dhabi. And without wasting much time, let's head down to the sidelines for the all important toss. It's K. Asif with both the captains and match referee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode, and we're here for all important games toss is between Ajman and Dubai. And I'm here with two captains, Adnan al-Mulk and Ronak Panoli, and of course with the match referee Iftikhar Ali. Adnan al-Mulk will flip the coin. Head is the call.
It is head.
Heads. You're smiling, you're laughing. I could understand your feelings.
Yeah, I've been unlucky with the toss throughout the tournament. Hopefully the game goes in our way as well today. We're going to be batting first. It's an important encounter. Just want to get some runs on board and then let our bowlers do the rest.
Do you have any changes in this important game?
Yeah, just a couple of changes. Ahan and Wasim Akram come into the 11 and just a tweak with the batting. And, we just gave Wasim a little bit of a rest yesterday. So, he's back for the all-important game.
What could be the plan in 10 overs?
I'm trying to get, maybe 100, 110 at least. Anything more than that is a bonus. Our bowling lineup is pretty strong, so, we back them to defend pretty much any total. But as long as we break past the 100 barrier.
And are you confident now?
Yeah, 100%. I am confident. We won 4 out of 5 in the last few games. So the second half of the tournament has been going our way. So, it's just about playing positively as we have in this half. And, the rest is up to luck.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Adnan, you're bowling first. Are you okay with this?
Yeah, it's fine. It's the toss. I can't control it. It's okay.
Let me ask you about this important game. What your plans are? Are you guys prepared?
Yeah, we're pretty prepared. Basically, the first now innings, so it'll get much more difficult for them to bowl in the second innings. So we'll try to restrict them as less as possible.
Do you have any changes in this game?
No, it's the same team as last game.
You're confident?
Yeah, very much so.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Thanks.
So news from the center is that this time Dubai have won the toss and they have opted to bat first.
So the news from the toss is that Ronak Panoli, the captain of Dubai, winning the toss and opting to bat first. And looking at the sides, first talking about Dubai, Aditya Shetty, Ahan Fernandez, Ayman Ahmed, Mohammad Taimur, Rais Ahmed, Ronak Panoli, Safir Tariq, Shahrukh Ahmed, Taimur Ali, Wasim Akram and Yuk Sharma. A good balanced side. They'll be up against inform Ajman, led by Adnanul Mulk, Abdul Malik, Ankur Sangwan, Harshit Kaushik, Maruf Bhabe, Muhammad Ajmal, Muhammad Ismail, Rahul Chopra, Sagar Kalyan, Shiraz Pia and Usman Khan. They are looking a very dangerous side. And talking about the batting, it's Shahrukh Ahmed, the right hand top order batter, will be facing the first delivery. 9 games, 8 innings for him. Alongside him is Rais Ahmed, 6 games, best of 46 and a strike rate of 207. Just 81 runs under his belt in this tournament so far. He will be alongside Shahrukh. And to bowl the first ball, it's Shiraz Pia, the experienced Pia. 10 games, 7 wickets to his name. Spread out field. GB Alex, the on-field umpire, getting ready. And he says play on. The first ball, Shiraz Pia runs in. Shahrukh on strike. Goes big. It was in the slot. Nicely managed. Goes over the mid-on. Off the mark in style with that maximum. And to get off the mark in the combo box, joining me, Abid Ibrahim. Welcome, Abid. What a start.
Certainly looks like I have just stepped in the roller coaster ride. First bowled it slightly fuller. It was looking to trap him in front. But Shahrukh has a different plan altogether. Brings that front leg up and goes big on the long on. What a start for Dubai. And this is, I think, the biggest game for the night. Ajman versus Dubai. Both of them fighting tooth and nail to get that number 4 position.
A shorter format and interesting format, and what a game we have on hands. Ajman versus Dubai, fighting hard, battling against each other to make it into the semi-finals. Sharjah, Fujairah and Abu Dhabi already qualified for the semi-finals. It's the battle for the number 4 position. There is a deep third and deep square leg, 2 fielder station outside 30-yard circle. Sensible piece of batting, got a maximum, then gently pushed toward that cover region. A single has been taken. Quite an interesting decision from Ronak Panoli, knowing that the dew factor will come into play. Still he has opted to bat first.
I'll completely back the decision there. You got to play fearless. For that, you don't need any target set or the pressure on the batters. They've got a decent bowling unit. They've been doing well. They've defended 127 against Emirates Blues the other night. So that might be one thing coming across their mind, the coach's mind. Maybe defending would be a good choice to go with.
Cut hard, no chance for the fielder. This time Rais Ahmed, slight width offered, off the mark, nicely managed, 4 runs.
Yeah, it's very important to get the tempo on, to get that feet onto the accelerator, onto the gas. This time through the covers, beautiful shot. Not a lot of width there, and also not a lot of footwork from the batter, but just pure power and perfection, placing it to the perfection.
Making a couple of changes at top of the order is Shahrukh alongside Rais Ahmed. Making room in the air, cut hard, finds the gaps, back-to-back boundaries. Runs are coming thick and fast for Dubai.
Yeah, the dugout looks a bit happy there for the team Dubai. He's just cleared the front leg too early, so had a lot of time and placement. This is what he knows, how to pick up the gaps.
Finding those gaps. Both the batters off the mark in style, back-to-back boundaries for Rice. In no time, Dubai moves to 15 in just 4 deliveries. Feeling the heat under the hammer of the batter is Shiraz Pia. Can he make a comeback? He has that experience. Can we see a change of pace? Change of pace. Hit hard, straight towards the fielder. An excellent effort, going for the second run. Brilliant running between the wickets.
I could have been risky there too. It had struck hard to Abdul Malek. That's his right hand. But in this chilly night in Ajman, it's a lot cooler when you get down the hill here. And that was struck very hard. Yeah. A lot of pain there for him. But full marks for the commitment.
A good effort. Not afraid to put the body behind the ball. The final ball of the first over. Change of pace. So happy by taking that single. Rice winning the toss. Opting to bat first. The batters responding to the call of the captain. Off to a flying start. Dubai at the end of over number 1. 18 for no loss. 18, 10 wickets in hand at the end of over number 1. Rais on 11, Shahrukh on 7. In comes Abdul Malik, another left-arm fast bowler. And straight away gets better of Rais. Width offered, cut hard, but he finds the fielder. A brilliant catch taken by Rahul Chopra to get rid of the dangerous batter of Dubai, Rais Ahmed. He needs to walk back.
Yeah, got a fly start there. He's struck 2 boundaries. Very well done. But it was Rahul Chopra who's hurt himself in process of picking up that catch. Yeah, a little bit of a width, and you wanting him to play the cut shot. That was definitely on cards. And great work from Rahul. Rais scoring 11 of 5. It's 18 for 1 Dubai.
A good comeback for Ajman. Abdul Malik getting better of Rais Ahmed thanks to Rahul Chopra. It was travelling like a bullet. And excellent catch taken by him. In comes young left-hand batter Ahan Fernandez. On the back foot, taking that quick single.
I got a go here. Ahan Fernandez, who was dropped. Have a look at that catch. He made slightly a room outside off, cleared the front leg and hits it straight to the fielder. He tries to play that cut shot. Got it a little late. Surely was looking for the gap. Couldn't find. Exceptional work there from Chopra.
And full marks should be given to Abdul Malik for not providing him that extra pace, though it was back of length width offered, but not providing that pace to Rais Ahmed. So a good over, a good start for Abdul Malik. And now clearly he's creating that pressure after losing Rais. Ahan Fernandez. And a no ball has been called here by Nadeem Anjum.
Yeah, cardinal sin there from Abdul Malik. That just on the line. Something has to be behind the line. And the final line belongs to the umpire. Let's put it that way, and that would be a free hit to follow. The pressure has been created, but all in vain after that no ball.
Good comeback, good comeback. The free hit delivery, the extra delivery, not going for some extra runs. Back of length, change of pace. And good to see is Sagar Kalyan, the wicket keeper, just dipping in front of him. A good collection by Sagar. So a good over in progress by Abdul Malik. It's up to Shahrukh Ahmed to get those quick runs for his team. Onto the leg side. So wide, though he has got a wicket, giving away those easy extra runs.
Yeah, I think he's trying too many things in one go. Well done, Shahrukh, getting away from that. Has straightened up himself. I think the momentum is still with Ajman. The way they picked up the last wicket, they haven't given any boundary. Yes, that no ball and free hit was also bowled well.
Allowed appeal, clearly going down the leg. And if you're playing against a team like Ajman, who has that batting power in their lineup, This was the previous delivery. It was easily missing the sixth stump as well. Out of desperation, going for that loud appeal. As I was talking, if you're playing against a team like Ajman, who has that batting per top of the order by the addition of Sagar Kalyan and Rahul Chopra, winning the toss and batting first as a batter, now you are in trouble because losing race, you need to have a plan B. What kind of total you want to post on board against Ajman? Width offered in the air, fielder settling. A brilliant catch taken by Usman Khan. One more wicket going down in this over of Abdul Malik. Though they have gone for some runs in the first over, but it's Abdul Malik show here in 7 Districts Malik Cricket Ground.
All that pressure was building, and then Ahan Fernandez getting a chance in a very crucial game, and he's got a little bit teased off by getting that shortland delivery. The beauty of that was it was pace off, and Usman was exactly waiting for that opportunity. Takes that catch very nicely, and that's the end of young Ahan Fernandez. Scored 1 of 2, 22 for 2.
The new batter, Safir Tariq, the wicketkeeper batter, 12 games, 151 runs, strike rate of 142, 36 best. Joining Shahrukh Ahmed out there in the middle, the fall of Ahan Fernandez. What a comeback over for Ajman Abdul Malik. The left-arm fast bowler has been exceptional with the new ball in this over. Just 3 runs, couple of wickets. Runs in for the last time in this over. Played with soft hands. Straight away off the mark. A successful over from Abdul Malik comes to an end with that single. Over number 2 comes to an end. Dubai 23 for the loss of 2. First change, Ankur Sangwan, 12 matches, 9 wickets, an economy of 10.85. The left arm orthodox. A clever bowler, not afraid to bowl with the new ball. Those couple of wickets hurting Dubai. What an over it was from Abdul Malik. 2 good catches taken by the fielders of Ajman. The first from Rahul Chopra, the second to get rid of Ahan Fernandez. It was an brilliant effort coming in the deep from Usman Khan on the back foot. They need to consolidate. They need to build up a partnership here. Safir Tariq and Shahrukh Ahmed out there in the middle for Dubai. Thick outside edge. Straight towards Ajmal.
Ajmal also can bowl, can be option there. That was the wicket of Ahan Fernandez. He had the intention to play it in the air. He could have tried to play along the carpet with a straight bat, trying to play the cut show. Rather, he's gone for that late cut. Sliced it in the air. A lot of openers for the team Dubai in the side. With most of their batters likes to open the inning or get at the top orders, including Ronak Panoli himself, who's an opener, but he had to drop himself down.
They are playing their last league game, still finding hard to get that combination right at the top of the order. Safir Tariq, Shahrukh open couple of times. Nicely bowled, keeping it simple away from right-hand batter. Ronak Panoli started as an opener in this tournament, but after a couple of poor outing with the bat, he was pushed in the middle order. Rice making a comeback after an injury. He was rested for 3-4 games. Now it all depends on these two experienced batters of Dubai. A brilliant piece of bowling, not greedy, not looking for those wickets. He's keeping it simple, not giving away those easy boundaries.
Yeah, there should be a plan there. One should contain runs and the other and should pick up wickets. That seems to be handed over the plan to Ankur Sangwan. Don't go for the wickets, just contain runs.
Excellent. Sticking to that off-stump line. They have a protection in the deep. The young Maroof. So far, a quiet over in progress. Just 5 runs of 5 balls. They need a boundary here. They got 18 the first over. The next 11 deliveries, they lost a couple of wickets and added just 10 runs. Cut hard. The story remains the same. A single. A good tight first over from Ankur Sangwan. Going for just 6 runs. Dubai 29 for the loss of 2 at the end of over number 3. Oh, it will be a double change from the far end. Mohammad Ajmal, another exciting, talented all-rounder for Ajman. 9 matches, 11 wickets. Look at that economy, Abid, 8.77. A true match-winning player to have in your side. They have a deep third. Now they're making a change in the field. It's a regulation field. Short third man, short fine leg, point and extra cover. What a start. Sticking to that off-stump line. Now they're clearly forcing them on the back foot.
Our length was good. He tries to bowl at length just a little bit, angling it in. Not a lot. That's exactly what you need to do. If he would have bowled those big booming in swingers, it would have been easy for the batter to swivel him on the onside.
There was an opportunity to cut hard. Shah Rukh just missing on that opportunity. One more time. Now getting a bit swing. Good to see from the medium fast bowler generating that pace and swing.
Yeah, good. The first one was angling it in, and this one angled away from the right-hander. So Shah Rukh was looking to cut the ball, which was not a lot of room was offered. And now when it was offered room outside of, he tried to play on the onside.
Couple of dot deliveries to start his over. Make it 3 in a row. Excellent piece of bowling.
Yeah, if you ask any expert would tell you 3 dot balls in 10 overs game is equal to a wicket.
Now he has created that pressure on Shah Rukh. Now can he create a wicket here? As Abis said, 3 dot balls is equal to a wicket. Definitely, when you are struggling after losing those quick wickets, you need to rotate the strike. He got off to the mark with a maximum on the very first ball of this innings. After that, he was kept quiet by the bowlers of Ajman. This was the first ball, back off length, straight into the hands of wicketkeepers. Some swing and some pace, and this was an excellent bowling on to Shah Rukh. Make it 4. What a piece of bowling. Are we watching a test match in the colour clothes?
But certainly not. This is the fastest format where you need to act quick. Shahrukh letting that one go off, and he thought that might be given as wide or no ball because that was a second bounce. Mind you, the first one wasn't given one for the over. So still, make it 5 in a row. It's Ajmal who's toying with Shahrukh Ahmed.
The length is key for Mohammad Ajmal. That is the reason he's very key for Ajman. The first ball, the second, the swing, then a bumper, the third one, then followed by one more bumper onto the off stump. The fifth dot ball, wild swing, just going past that blade. At last, he managed to put the wood on the ball. What an over, Abid. Just a single from the first over of Ajmal. In a strong position. Ajman at the end of over number 4, 30 for the loss of 2 Dubai. So Ankur Sangwan coming back to bowl his second over. Coming down the track. This is what needed. And goes over Rahul Chopra at the long on. A much needed maximum from the tall right hand batter Shahrukh Ahmed.
Well, all that pressure was building. And that's the best way to get the pressure off. Look at the amount of stripe is taken down the track. He's thrown the kitchen sink in it. Look at that. One-hander. Even the half would have done the job. The way it was swung. Shahrukh Ahmed now getting back to his groove.
Now they need to capitalize on this over. They have got that maximum. The last 19 deliveries, they have got 18 runs, lost couple of wickets. A good start to the over for Dubai. Ankur going for a maximum. But he's a very clever bowler. He's up against Shahrukh. And there you go. Trying to go big, trying to go towards that longer boundary. He finds the man Harshit Kaushik. What a comeback after going for that maximum. Slow in the air. Getting better of Shahrukh Ahmed. One more wicket going down for Dubai.
Nothing wrong with the intention. But he's choose the wrong place to go. That wasn't a placement to go on. He fetched that ball outside off. Ankur smart bowled it slow. And he's showing his way to the batter. A bit of a sent off from Ankur. A great comeback by the bowler after getting hit for 6. Shahrukh departs scoring 17 of 16, 36 for 3, Dubai.
A new batter, Taimur Ali, 10 matches, 131 runs in his 8 innings, 150 strike rate. Desperately looking for a partnership. Running out of time. Loud appeal, and the finger goes up. Said double strike. Comes in Taimur. Said hi, hello, and walks back to the pavilion. A golden duck.
Dead straight, plumb in front. That was plumb in front. Yeah, he started celebrating, knows the moment he struck the pads. It's 2-2 for Ankur Sangwan. What a great comeback this has been. Shahrukh can't believe himself. Taimur walks out without troubling the scorer. The score remains the same. It's 4 wickets down, Dubai.
tough times walks in the captain Ronak Panoli. 12 matches, 147 runs, 62 best. He needs to deliver with the bat for his team. Under pressure, on a hat-trick, Ankur Sangwan, the left-arm morsel of what a comeback after going for that maxim, getting better of Shahrukh Ahmed, then caught right in front of the wickets is Taimur Ali. The hat-trick ball, quicker, hit hard. What a start for Ronak Panoli, not afraid to play those hard shots, width offered, nicely managed, much needed boundary.
Well, he won't wait for it. That's how he gets started. Hat-trick bowler, whatever the batter bowler is up to. He's got his own plans and he's smacked that one.
A slight fumble from the fielder as well. It was struck very hard on the back foot. I was expecting a slow flighted delivery. Instead of that, he has opted to bowl a quicker delivery and gone for runs, 10 runs. But what matters are the double wickets going down, back-to-back deliveries. 40 on board. Way down the, in fact, way outside the off stump.
Well, I think the pressure is Ankur Sangwan. Yeah, real waiver delivery. He's looking for the wicket. That's the problem. Meanwhile, in process, he's got hit the second boundary as well in the over.
What an over. In progress here. Got couple of wickets, gone for a maximum, then couple of boundaries in between a wide. An expensive over. 15 runs conceded. 45 for the loss of 4. What a start for Ronak Panoli. Back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, he's boarding him outside off. Wide on ball onto the bats. Again, but this time straight to Abdul Malek. He fielded well and that concludes the over number 5. 45 for 4. Dubai is in bit of bother.
At halfway stage, Dubai 45 for 4. Got off to a brilliant start. They were 18 for no loss after the first over. And then Ajman pulling things back their way. The last over went for few runs after the arrival of Ronak. He looks pretty good out there in the centre. Joining me in the comm box is K. Asif. Asif, what do you reckon of the innings of Dubai so far? Short and wide, played behind point. Safir is too good in that area. Bisected the fielder to perfection. Picks up a boundary for himself. The first one for him.
Very good shot. It was on the back foot and played into the gaps. Referring towards your question that what I reckon that, and I wonder why Ronak Panoli didn't come on number 3 and led from the front.
Well, that's an answer. That's a question probably to ask the team management out there. You'll get an answer from them. However, at halfway stage now, they're looking to post score on the board. 50 for 4. They've got their 4 main batters back in the hut. They should be looking to score somewhere around 100, 110 from here.
Yeah, the run rate is okay. The problem is that they've lost 4 wickets. And now this partnership will be really important for Dubai. Safir and Ronak Panoli. Ronak Panoli scored a half 50 as well in this tournament. He's struggling. Yesterday he got out in first delivery.
Well, they've got to stitch up a partnership, that's for sure. That's played towards the square leg region. They're running hard for the second one. A close. Oh, this is very close, Asif.
Very, very close. Adnan, it looks that the batter is in trouble.
Well, the throw was slightly wide. the keeper had to do some work. Look at that. They got off to that quick single. Realized there was a second one on offer. And a good throw from Osman. Probably have the batsman napping here. And looks like he's a goner. A needless run out at this stage. Right when things were looking better for Dubai. They've managed to find a run out for themselves. And it's the big man Safir Tariq walking back to the pavilion. After scoring 9 of 6 deliveries. It's the 5th wicket down for Dubai. Half their side is back in the hurt at 51.
Down. Middle covering. 2 ball, 2 cover.
Aditya Shetty, the new batter out there for Team Dubai at number 7. He's got a job in hand. Smile drifting it towards the leg side. Shiraz Beer just manages to get some boot on it. So he gets off the mark, Aditya, there with the single. And that was the last wicket. Look at that. The call was initially for 1 and then they realized that Osman was slightly slow. They went for the second one, which was not there. And Sagar Kalyan knew it the moment he collected it that he was a goner. A fuller delivery skied up in the air. The fielder getting underneath it. This is a big wicket. And the fielder takes it comfortably. Ronak Panoli. What have you done here?
It reflects that he was under immense pressure, pushing him back in the batting order, and then a loosener from him. It was a very loose shot and straight to the fielder. Dubai in trouble after losing their 6 wickets, 53 for 6.
Middle.
6 overs, 53 for 6. Dubai, they're in deep trouble, losing their captain of the last delivery of the 6th over. Ismail picking up his first wicket. Mohammad Ajmal, after bowling a brilliant first over, is back in the attack.
Wasim started his innings with this single and very good fielding effort. Aditya, I beg your pardon, that was a very good fielding effort from the fielders of Ajman. They've taken very good catches, some good run out, and looks like they were pretty much ready for this all-important game.
Yeah, they should be looking to score somewhere around 80, 85 now. That initial target that they were looking beyond 100 has now diminished. That's wide, outside off stump. That's over the point region. One bounce and into the fence. A good strike from Wasim to get himself off the mark.
A very welcome boundary for Dubai. It was outside the off-stump delivery. Jamal, and look at this shot. Took aerial view and very good shot in the end for the boundary.
Wasim Akram, he's got a big role to play with the ball, but before that he's got to play a role with the bat. He smacked that one. Looks like the fielder has signaled a 6 there. And yes, the umpire is convinced it's a 6. So the first 2 balls faced by Wasim goes for 2 boundaries, a 6 and a 4.
Another very good shot, this time targeting mid-wicket area and directly hit the fence for the maximum. And yes, Ajman, who bowled a very good over, in this over he conceded 11 runs.
Oh, that's a better delivery to follow up after going for a couple of boundaries. The second delivery, which went for 6, was not a bad ball. It was just a very good shot. To bisect the fielders perfectly. Took some doing from Wasim Akram, and he's off to a good start as well. 11 of just 3 deliveries, and they need such boundaries at frequent intervals. This was the last wicket. It was the length that did Ronak Panoli there. He spotted that it was under the bat, went for it, just slightly held in the surface, spun away from the bat. That's well played by Aditya as well.
So runs are coming now. 2 boundaries and a maximum in this over. A very good over so far for Dubai. And this time he nudged towards third man for a boundary. So good batting.
Yeah, he's used the pace to his advantage there. Ajmal is a pretty skiddy customer. Went for just 1 in his first over, mind you, and he's gone for 16 already in these 5 deliveries that he has bowled.
One more run. This time sloppy. 7 gone. 70 for 6.
So power play taken by Team Dubai there, the floating power play. It will be bowled by Abdul Malek. 7 over 70 for 6. The run rate seems to be good enough. It's just the wicket columns that disturbing Dubai at the moment. Had they got more wickets in hand, they could have gone big from here onwards. They could have eyed somewhere around 110, 120. But that's not the case. They just have 4 wickets in hand. And the right time to call the power play as well, Asif.
Well, that's right. Started with a short pitch delivery and racing towards boundary. So good start of the floating power play. Started with a boundary from Aditya.
Yeah, the right side of sort of start Dubai were looking for, and they've got it courtesy that brilliant shot. Playing it all along the carpet, rolling the wrist over, ensuring that it doesn't go aerial. The fielder was placed more towards the mid-wicket side. That allows them to pick up a boundary. So a timely boundary for Team Dubai there.
Yes, early on they were eyeing on 100, 110. Again, played towards the deep square leg. This time they've taken a fielder. Maroof was there, but they've lost a couple of early wickets. And then skipper Ronak Panoli, he came on number 5. I think that wasn't a good idea, and it didn't work for them.
Yeah, I think he's got to be right at the top there in the batting lineup, probably in the top 3, max at 4, because he's sort of a player that likes to contribute to the team, plays very aggressively, and if he can get only 2 fielders outside the circle, he can maximize those shots, those runs for his team.
It's high in the air. Who wants it? No, it's over the fence. It's a maximum. What a good shot that was from Wasim Akram. And Nice hook shot.
Right when Team Ajman were looking like they were getting a hold of the game, they've left the batters of Team Dubai off the hook there, going for plenty of runs in the last couple of overs. Look at that, a top edge, and that's carried all the way for a maximum. Once again, a welcome boundary. That's 11 of the first 3 deliveries in the power play.
Ideal start of the floating power play. They will try to get a couple of boundaries more at least. Yes, Wasim Akram, he wasn't ready, or maybe he saw something on the surface and he cleared that. He's on 17 of 4 deliveries. This is called the all-round performance actually. It's high in the air again. Again. It's high, high, and taken nicely. So another good wicket. Wasim Akram was playing really nicely and played a good cameo of 17 of 5 deliveries. Departs.
Timely wicket for Team Ajman there. That was a fuller delivery. Wasim Akram's eyes lit up, and the fielder Ismail does a very good job to hold on to that one. Wasim Akram, he's got to walk back after scoring a valuable 17 runs of just 5 deliveries, and it's the 7th wicket down for Team Dubai at 81. Ajman is the new batter out there, walking out at number 9. Bowls a Yorker and delivery played towards the mid-wicket region. They'll pick up a single. Ajman will get off the mark and off the strike. So it's time now for Ajman to feed strike to Aditya.
12 runs. That was the wicket outside the off stump again, and didn't get the connection well, but the fielder was quite much ready to take that catch. Aditya will be on strike in the next over. 8 completed, 83 for 7.
Then made a good comeback in his first over, went for quite a few runs in his second. That was the last over, 8th over of the innings. That's where the batting team took the power play, the floating power play. Ankur Sangwan bowled a brilliant first over, went for 6, then picked up a couple of wickets in his second, but went for 15. Ajmal bowled a brilliant first over and then went for 17 in his second, ending up with 18 runs. Mohammad Ismail bowled a solitary over for just 8 runs and picking up the most important wicket in the context of the game of Ronak Panoli. 83 for 7. After 8 overs, Dubai are Shiraz Pia to bowl the penultimate over of the innings.
Started with a slow delivery. Good approach, coming around these stumps, and now Aman will be on strike. Shiraz Pia, he's a very experienced guy, and he always uses variations. He always come up with a plan and execute.
Yeah, that's what he will be doing. Off-pace delivery is what you can expect, and as a batter you need to be ready for that off-cutter. Play it as a slower one. If at all it comes as a faster one, let your reflexes or subconscious mind take over.
Correct. Ajman will face the second delivery. Still, run rate is okay. Again, a very good delivery. A change of pace coming into the stumps, but nicely managed by Ajman for a single. Aditya, he could hit some hard. He could go some big smashes.
If Dubai can find those two boundaries and score single of every delivery from here onwards, they'll be able to score close to 100 or probably cross that 100 mark. They've got to play it smart here. They can't afford to get all out before those allotted overs. And look at that, as we speak, Aditya just plays that slower delivery straight into the hands of the point fielder Maroof there.
Spot on. Brilliant bowling by Shiraz Pia. That was again a slow delivery, and Aditya wanted to play over the point but went straight to the fielder. Look at this. And again, superb catching tonight for Ajman, I beg your pardon. They're in good touch in terms of fielding. Aditya Shetty 14 and Dubai 85 for 8.
Taimur is the new batter out there for Team Dubai. 8 wickets down. As I was saying, they can't afford to get all out before those allotted 9 more deliveries to go in that innings. Once again, a slower delivery, not cleanly collected, and they go for that single. And that misfield from Shiraz Pia backing it up allows them to come back for a couple of runs. So 3 runs added to the total, an important 3 runs in the context of the game.
Each run is really, really important for Dubai. That was a wide delivery. Wicketkeeper Sagar tried to hit that direct, but Shiraz Pia wasn't able to collect that. So good running between the wicket as well. Oh, look at this shot. It's going, and goodbye. Brilliant batting this time from Taimur. It was an overpitch delivery. Dispatched nicely, got the punishment.
It's just batting practice for Taimur there. Look at that, right in the slot, an off-pace delivery played in the hands of the batter out there. And he smacked that for a massive 6 towards that long-on region. Very well done, Taimur. That's a very important strike at a very important time for Team Dubai. They move on to 94.
He uses long handle. The first delivery for the maximum. Look at this. The way he holds the bat. And Taimur, he's an all-rounder, a bowling all-rounder. Good comeback by Shiraz Pia. Will they try? They get second? Yes, 2 more runs. So in the end, all these runs are really valuable.
Yeah, not great piece of fielding. I think it was Harshit there. The ball was in his hand when they ran for the second one. Not a good throw either. So they complete the couple of runs. They move on to 96. I think they should be okay with that score at the moment. If they can probably find another 10 runs from here onwards, that will take them close to 110.
Oh, very good bouncer. Very good bouncer. We'll have to see the decision from umpire. Yes, it's a legal delivery. It's a good change of pace, or still is confirming. 9 overs completed now. 97 for 8. It's ITW Pro G and TPT 360 production live from 7 District Malek Cricket Stadium, Ajman.
97 for 8 after 9 overs, and they opt to go with Maruf Babe, who hasn't bowled in this particular innings so far. It's his first delivery coming up. How much more can Dubai score here? They just got 2 wickets left. A brilliant first delivery from Maruf there, and that can result in a run out probably. It's been referred to the third umpire.
Maruf is very good bowler. I like his variation. Look, the first delivery was quick. Sagar, and good effort from Maruf Babe. Looks, oh yes, another wicket. Another wicket, a very simple decision for third umpire, and good work by Maruf Babe.
So that's the 9th wicket down for Team Dubai. That was again a needless run out. The run was not available. Temur was not interested in that single, and Ajman, desperate to get on strike, gets himself run out after scoring just 2 of 2 deliveries. 97 for 9.
Went for a big shot, and straight to the fielder, looking for two. And the throw was on the wrong end.
Yeah, had it been towards the keeper's end, I'm sure Yug was a goner there. Yug is the new batter out there for Team Dubai, the last man to be coming in at number 11. He's got to make sure that he brings Temur on strike. But a good start from Maruf so far. 2 deliveries, giving away just 1 run.
Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery from Maruf. Again, will they get couple or running between the wicket? Oh, there was another mistake from Maruf. He could have collected that. Now he's saying, Sangwan, why you were not good with the throw?
Well, but that brings Temur back on strike. Nobody to back up that throw. Harshit had to come in from the deep there to back it up, and that allows Temur to come back for the third one, and most importantly, come back on strike.
Dubai were looking to get 100, 110, and they have completed their 100. Even in some, they were in trouble. They lost their wickets early on, but the cameos by Aditya and then Temur and Wasim Akram Jr., in the end, they made sure to get the mark of 100.
Yeah, absolutely. Those cameos have certainly helped Team Dubai there. And Temur still out there, made 9 of 6 deliveries. Yuk 3 of 1. 2 more legal deliveries to go in this over and this innings. Can they find a boundary here?
Oh, it's high in the air. High in the air. Oh, dropped. Dropped by Maruf. Even skipper was there, but Maruf said, yes, I will take. But in the end, he dropped. He could have taken that easily.
Well, he's got no one else to blame there. Made his call early. He was there, but just grasped it in the end. An important drop for Team Dubai. They get a single. And they get to face an extra delivery as well. Taimur on strike of the last delivery of the first innings.
Maruf Babe so far very good. Only 5 runs conceded. Oh, quick delivery. So 104 Dubai. They made in their 10 overs. 105 is the target for Ajman, and Ajman got a very good batting lineup.
Yeah, 104 is the total they could get. 105 they would require Ajman when they come out to bat. But I think they will be okay with that score. They'll back their batting to chase it down. Having said that, Dubai has made a pretty good total out there despite losing wickets at frequent intervals. And those cameos, as you mentioned, from Wasim Akram and from the other 2 batters deep in the order, Aditya Shetty, that has helped them cross that 100 mark.
They got a respectable total, I must say. And in this night, they could convert this total into a victory as well with their bowling. If you see the batting lineup, all of the batters, they were struggling. But the Aditya 9 on 14, Wasim especially 17 of 5, and then Taimur 9 on 7. That was some valuable runs. Rest, Shahrukh, Reis, Ahan, Safir, Ronak, all of them, they were colourless.
Yeah, extras also helping the cause. Those 10 extras. Shiraz Pia went for plenty. 31 in his allotted 2 overs. Picked up a wicket, though Abdul Malik was the pick of the bowlers, picking up 3 wickets, giving away 17 in his allotted 2 overs. Ankur Sangwan picked up a couple of wickets for giving away 21. And Ismail picked up a wicket, went for a single over, given away 8 runs. Let's quickly look at the highlights of the first innings as well. Dubai winning the toss, deciding to bat first, started off brilliantly with a 6 of the very first delivery from Shahrukh. And then Raees was very hard on Shiraz Pia just before getting out on that delivery. Nahan Fernandez could not add much to the total, got out at the 3rd man, well caught by Usman Shahrukh. He looked in the shell until he smacked a 6, and then he was back in the dugout. Brilliantly held catch there from Arshad. Taimur out of the very first delivery from Ankur Sangwan. Ronak Panoli came in. Just a small little partnership got them going until this run out happened. That was the wicket of Taimur. That was the wicket of Ronak Panoli. That really looked like it changed things for Team Dubai. But they kept scoring runs. It was Wasim Akram and Aditya Shetty who stitched a brilliant partnership. And then Wasim Akram falling off in that fashion off the outside half of the bat. And then a slow delivery working for Shiraz Pia straight into the hands of Maru Bave. Aditya Shetty was the batter out there. And that was the 6th. That was hit at the right time. And that was the last wicket to fall. The 9th one in the shape of a run out. That was of Ajman looking to come on strike. So Dubai making 104 of their allotted 10 overs. We'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll show you the chase of Ajman.
Welcome back to the run chase, where Dubai, winning the toss and batting first, has done well their batting. There was certain collapse, but they prevented that one well towards the end. And that's how it has come off for Dubai. Not a major run coming off any of the batter, but all of them below 20. But somehow or the other, they just managed to get to that 100 mark. And also, extras made a little bit of a contribution in that. Well, 3 wickets for Abdul Malik. He's done a wonderful job. But pick of the bowler was Maroof Babe, the young boy. Bowled an over, given only 5. That's where they got the grip back on the game. Shiraz was fabulous when he picked up that wicket. He's gone for some runs, but then picked up all-important wicket. Ankur with double strike on the second last over of his spell. He's picked up 2 back-to-back wickets. Shahrukh and then Taimur trapped in front. So now it's time for the action, and it's time for Ajman to respond to 105 runs. The target is set for team Ajman, and I think they would be eyeing to chase this one down, as they have done it previous night. They've got a big runs ahead against Emirates Blues, where they posted 183 runs. That was the biggest of all. And guess what? These were the 2 men who have done all those damage. Usman with 98 the other night, with over 50 runs. Sagar Kalyan. Joining me in the com box is Mudassir Ali. Mudassir, your takes on the game.
Good evening, Abid, and good evening to all of our viewers. The bowlers did a pretty good job, but somehow they managed to come back. Dubai, 104. Usman Khan, what a brilliant knock we have witnessed the previous night. 247 runs to his name, 98 of best, and brilliant strike rate. Alongside him is Sagar Kalyan, came late in this team. He was busy with the national duty. He was playing for UAE Falcon against Afghanistan. So a couple of matches, just 1 inning, 50 average and the strike rate of 217. 2 devastating batters out there in the middle, Sagar Kalyan and Usman Khan. They're looking to chase that 105, and they'll be up against Wasim Akram. 9 matches, 7 wickets, economy on a bit higher side.
I think Dubai have done well, giving enough rest to Wasim Akram, not making him play the last game. They made Shahrukh Amin play in his place. And now, when the important game is ahead, where they need his services, he's up there. First ball. Wayward delivery outside off. We'll start with the extra.
So off the mark, in fact, Ajman with that wide 105, they are looking to get the target and move into that semi-final. They'll be eagerly looking to win this game. They have the service of Usman Khan, Sagar Kalyan, Harshit Kaushik, Rahul Chopra, plenty of batting. Played on the back foot. A single has been taken and a direct hit, and they are going for that second run. Now there are some serious questions asking. First it was towards the non-striker, and then a good collection from Taimur and going for the direct hit towards the striker and going for that second run. Is he in trouble, Abid?
The closest man to Usman was the wicketkeeper. And his body language says that he's got the man they were looking for. Very casual on the first one. It was hit direct, and Usman thought there might be an opportunity to pick up another. And that's where bullseye, and hits the stumps, and has he made it? Yeah, looks like he's done well.
Almost crossed that popping crease with ease. Some excitement shown by Safir Tariq and Taimur, the fielder. So a couple of runs will be added to the total, and a couple of runs to get off the mark for Usman. Not in a convincing way, but he will take those 2 runs.
Yeah, very entertaining 2 runs. The comedy of errors there.
Poor stuff from Wasim. Not able to bowl with the right channel. Just going down, down and down. A good take from the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, wonderful work. Safir Tariq is excellent behind the stumps. His batting is not too consistent performer. At times he gets those runs, at times he fails. Need to get the consistency.
There you go, on the back foot, clearing mid-on, couple of runs on offer.
Yeah, we thought that intention. Usually Usman, when he plays that shot, either it goes for 4 or 6. So we are all excited and on the edges of our seat. Look at the running. It was Sagar Kalyan who pushed him for second. And a great work between these two batters. That's what pairing up does to you. When you bat together a lot, you understand each other.
Played inside out, making room and goes past that mid-off and extra cover fielder. Glorious looking shot. Brilliant timing. 4 runs for Usman and more runs for Ajman.
There was not a much room offered from Wasim Akram. The only error Wasim made was is gone too full. Right in the slot, and Usman making slight bit of a room. That's what he need. Only a little bit of a room. And picks up the gap. Perfect placement.
A brilliant start. Chasing 105. Quickly moves to 8 and Ajman to 10. Usman on strike. A good comeback. Coming sharply into right-hander. Needed a direct hit. A fumble from the fielder, Shahrukh Ahmed, resulting in an easy single. It could have been a wicket down. Good take from Wasim of his own bowling.
Yeah, a direct hit was required there. Yeah, very difficult for the fast bowler also at the same time to collect and throw. Look at that. Good follow from the bowler, and there you go. He didn't have quite easy visibility of the wickets as he was running. There was a lot of time also to react. But well done there, Sagar Kalyan was going with the basics, diving and trying to save his wicket. The first ball for Sagar.
One of the stylish right-hand top-order batter on strike, facing the first delivery of this innings. He's up against a Wasim Akram. Look at the determination in his eyes. Wanted to go towards offside, inside edge, and going towards the mid-on. It's a good over coming in for Ajman. One more ball left. 12 on board.
I think it's been not a lot of hard work done to get these 12 runs for Team Ajman. Only 1 boundary and 2 extras. And then single doubles are pretty routine there. But what I think, running between the wicket is not as flawless as we would like to have these 2 batters to bat. Good hurried on him. And that's the end of the over. 12 for none, Ajman.
Chasing 105, they have got 12 on board at the end of over number 1. 10 wickets intact for Ajman. Looking for some wickets. Now it's up to Taimur Bhatti, the right-arm fast bowler, known for his express pace. Can he deliver for his team? The first ball, it's Sagar on strike. top edge and goes over the fine leg. That extra pace helping Sagar Kalyan was in an awkward position, but he will take those runs.
Yeah, helped it way. Got a top edge. But the pace has done the job for a batter rather than bowler. It hurried on him. Nothing wrong with the pace on. It was a bit luck involved in there for Sagar. Not going straight, but also with the pace. Almost got into the boundary for a maximum. That was 4 runs. First boundary for Sagar.
In the air, just clearing that mid-on. In fact, is it a maximum? No timing, making a room, goes with that shot. And that pace yet again helping Sagar Kalyan to get some runs.
If you look at that, his bat flow, he wanted to hit in the air. That was slightly fuller on that occasion, Temur. With the pace on, that travels to the distance. That has just bounced inside the rope for 4.
A good comeback, trying to make the room going down the leg. Sagar Kalyan following the batter is Taimur. But what a start these two have provided. Throughout the tournament we were talking about Sharjah, Fujairah and Abu Dhabi. Now somehow I feel Ajman are the favourites. They have got that power pack batting. The likes of Usman among the runs. Sagar Kalyan back, Rahul Chopra, Harshit Kaushik looking good. Testing Usman Khan with a bumper. A brilliant delivery and well left by Usman. So now they are looking the favourites in this tournament, Ajman.
Yeah, I think they've got their balanced players back just in time. Likes of Rahul Chopra when you need to chase, especially. Likes of Sagar Kalyan and Usman up top, opening the innings. Usual pair who provides quick start and stable.
Tata, bye-bye this time. Width offered, making room, connects well. And one more boundary here. He's leaking runs. Excellent timing from Usman Khan.
He camped back on a back foot. Yeah, the two partners there. Look at that. The amount of jump that he takes to create the room outside off. And he's gone over the top. Beautiful shot. Clearing the inside ring field with ease.
Final ball of the second over. Oh, what a shot. Just backing. Waited for that bumper. And well placed over the point fielder. So an expensive over. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over number 2. Going for 17 runs, Taimur. So an expensive over comes to an end. 29 for the loss of... In fact, they have 10 wickets in hand, 2 overs done. It's SK and UK out there in the middle. Sagar Kalyan and Usman Khan for Ajman doing the damage. And in comes young left arm medium fast bowler Yuk Sharma. 76 needed of 48 balls. They need couple of strikes here. Showing some respect. A single has been taken. So he knows his partner is getting those quick runs. It's a sensible piece of batting from Sagar Kalyan. So Sagar moves to 11 and Usman on 17. What a comeback in this tournament for Ajman. Getting that highest team total the previous night, 183. Unfortunately, Usman missing his 100 by a couple of runs on 98. I thought he He would have taken a couple of singles because still 2 overs left after that over. He got out in the 8th over the previous night. But what a knock he has played for his team. Now looking good and dangerous in a strong position, Ajman.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mother he scored that 98 runs of just 27 deliveries. And the worst part that he's got dismissed, that ball was struck well.
Oh, good use of the feet from Usman Khan. He's belting the bowlers. He knows there is no pace offered from Yuk Sharma coming down the track and finds the gap towards the deep extra cover. Glorious looking shot.
I think now it's that I can understand what he's up to. If you don't offer him a lot of pace, he'll come down the track. But if you're pacey and quick, he'll come back and deep in the crease. That's what he does. And he gets a lot of time at the center to place his shots.
He's such a sweet timer of the ball. Usman in commanding position. Ajman chasing that 105, 34 on board into the 3rd over. Easy picking. The transformation of the weight on the back foot and the wrist comes into play, playing way away from the deep square leg fielder. So runs are coming thick and fast.
That's what, when you offer a lot of time to Usman, he had all the time in the world to help it way going on the leg side. You can't be bowling there to this man. Simple as that. Yeah, help it way. Easy picking for Usman Khan.
A very stylish right hand batter. Very strong towards the square. And one of the best openers we have in UAE domestic circuit. With ease getting those runs. 25 of just 11 balls. The timing has been impeccable from Usman. Look at that front foot drive. Running hard for the first run. Chased by Shah Rukh Ahmed. Couple of runs have been taken. So it's not only about the boundaries. It's also about the running between the wickets.
Yeah. That's been the top of the cherry for these two batters batting together. They just don't hit boundaries. But even running between the wicket is being top class. They'll run the first one hard and make the second one quite simple.
The basics, always run the first run hard. Putting that pressure on the fielder and converting into double yet again. The first run, they ran hard and with ease taking that second run. So an expensive over. 13 runs from the first over of Yug towards the target of 105. Ajman looking good. 42 on board after 3 overs. It's becoming quite tough for Dubai, winning the toss and opting to bat first. This is the problem. Now the dew factor coming into play. It's really tough for the bowlers to grip the ball. Aditya Shetty, the young leggy, comes into bowl. His first over onto the back foot. Goes Sagar Kalyan. Ahan Fernandez comes into play now. Just 62 needed with that single of 41 balls.
Yeah, you've been talking about the decision of Dubai batting first, despite there will be a dew. Another thing comes to my mind, maybe looking at the format, this captain thinks that things will not change much.
You need to back your strength, Abid. Throughout the tournament, we have seen captains winning the toss and opting to bowl first, and Dubai has a very good batting lineup. Onto the back foot, hit hard. Poor effort, not helping the cause of the team. So Shahrukh Ahmed, the fielder.
And that was really sloppy fielding there from Shahrukh. And look that. He's got the body behind that, just the awkward bounce. Unlucky there for Dubai. And this game is slightly slipping out of their hands.
It's clearly the things are not going in their way. So a single. So we're talking about the decision made by Ronak Panoli. No batter crossed 20 marks. Still they manage 105. They have the strength in their batting. That's done and dusted. Now they need to defend that 104. Struggling to break the partnership here. One more single.
Yeah, they just got a boundary there. Lucky boundary though. But then that's what they're doing. Picking up a boundary, and also the boundary they're looking for is early in the over. And the rest they'll just keep taking these ones and twos.
So a good single has been taken by Usman. With that single, 50 comes up for Ajman in no time, just 3.5 overs. And this is a must-win game for these two teams to move into the semi-final. Both teams are at 10 points each, and Sagar Kalyan and Usman Khan looking good out there in the middle. Hit again, running hard the first run and converting that single into double. So continues to excel with the bat, Sagar and Usman for Ajman at the end of over number 4, 52 for no loss. Thanks to our broadcast streaming and OTT partners for this Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. If you are in India, you can watch us live on FanCode app, and for rest of the world, you can just log into Facebook and YouTube and you can type in Sports High. And for Pakistan and MENA region, download MyCo app, and it's an ITW Prod and TPT 360 production, bringing you live pictures from 7 districts. Malek Cricket Stadium, Ajman, a beautiful venue with good facilities. The players coming here and enjoying their outing. So are we. And the signal comes from Nadeem Anjum. They have taken a floating power play, Abid.
A very right move there, very smart move. When two batters are settled, they would like to go hard. It's just that to put pressure on Team Dubai, who's down and out in this contest so far. They have not been able to pick up the first wicket itself. So far, they've been struggling. Top of that, if you take just that floating power play, that can go either way. But if Ajman gets 15 or 14 of this over, the shoulders will drop.
Good start into the block hole. Not at all in a hurry. Usman is just waiting for that loose deliveries and showing some respect on the good deliveries bowled by Taimur.
That was bowled really well, and also tries to follow him. That was the beauty. He saw that Usman is looking to make a room. He bowled that perfect Yorker.
Not offering pace, back of length. It's a good start for floating power play for Taimur, going for just a single in 2 balls. But the problem for Dubai is they are unable to break the partnership.
Yeah, that's been the thing back on their mind. They are also not letting these bowlers to settle. Dubai had a plan to bring Taimur in the end. With that floating power play taken now on the 5th over. Is brought Taimur to bowl his final over. He's bowling quick, pacey deliveries.
Trying to make a comeback here, Taimur. Desperately looking for that wicket. Trying to go towards the deep mid-wicket region, but following the bat of that extra pace, not helping Sagar Kalyan. So far, a quiet over. Gone for 17 runs in his first over, Taimur. Inside edge. And hitting the thigh pad. A lucky escape. It would have easily gone on to crash the leg stump of Sagar Kalyan. So 4 balls, just couple of runs. 51 needed of 32 balls. They have got plenty of runs. Still, that required run rate around 9.810. This was the previous ball. Not in control. Inside edge onto the pads.
And that's not happening for the first time in the over. Gone deep in his crease, but bowler followed him.
How many times we have seen that floating power play not going in the favour of batting team? All of a sudden, just they look ordinary, both Sagar and Usman. Just couple of runs in this over. Can he manage to get a boundary here, Usman? 51 of 31 balls. The good news is 10 wickets in hand. Usman looking dangerous on 36 and getting a support from Sagar at the other end. Connects well. And couple of runs. Still a decent over. Just 4 runs coming off that floating power play over. With those couple of runs, Ajman moves to 56. And they do have 10 wickets in hand at the end of over number 5.
Five overs, 56 for no loss, Ajman. Evenly poised at halfway stage. Ajman has got slightly upper hand. They haven't lost any wickets.
Come on, guys.
Team Dubai would be desperately looking to knock off Usman's wicket. He's looking really good. 38 of 20 deliveries. Aditya Shetty down the wicket. Sagar Kalyan lofts it high and handsome. Straight down the ground towards that side screen area. And picks up a maximum for himself. A timely boundary. In the context of the game. A brilliant strike from Sagar Kalyan. That should get him going as I welcome K. Asif in the combox. Welcome, Asif.
Welcome and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 49 now on 30 deliveries. What a threatening form of these two batters for rest of the team now. Look at this shot, flighted delivery and beautifully timed over the long on boundary. Either it's a maximum or a boundary still. Yes, one bounce over the rope.
That was one bounce into the fence. But it looked like as if it carried all the way. Nevertheless, a timely boundary. Sagar moves on to 20 of 11 deliveries. And these two, they've got a job in hand. It's not yet over for Team Dubai. They still have got work to do. Short delivery straight down the ground towards that long on region. He'll pick up a single. That's good batting. And smart batting rather. Brings Usman back on strike.
This is called your experience, game awareness. You've taken a boundary. The asking rate is really less. Somewhere 7 runs in an over. The way they are playing, both of these batters. A very good shot. Into the gaps, another boundary. So simple for him.
Field very nicely. He understands where the fielders are. Picks up his spot to perfection. That was a short delivery. It had to be put away, but look at that. No one moved at the boundary ropes. It was bisected to perfection. That's called smart cricket. 42 of just 21 deliveries. He's taking the game away from Team Dubai here.
This time, again a good shot, nicely timed for a single.
Yeah, he understands the field pretty well. It's as if he's got it pretty much installed in his subconscious mind where the fielders are exactly placed at which positions. And he picks up the length so early, gets into good positions while executing those shots.
It's high in the air. Will it clear the fence? Yes. Another very, very good shot from Sagar, and Aditya Shetty is under fire.
Timing it to perfection. Look at that. No real flourish, but just perfect execution of that timing. Lofted it straight down the ground. The first delivery of this over was a beautiful shot again. That was a boundary, but this one carrying all the way for a maximum.
Thrilling batting from Sagar and Usman. 27 on 13 deliveries. Again, very good shot on the back foot, racing towards boundary. A boundary followed by 6. Excellent piece of batting by Sagar Kalyan.
An expensive over, 20 off it. And that run rate required has dropped drastically. Just 29 more required of 24 deliveries. Ajman, 76 for no loss after 6. Let's quickly look at the bowling summary. Wasim Akram going for 12 in his solitary over. Mohammad Taimur 21 off 2 overs. Yog Sharma 13 in his first over. Aditya Shetty bowled a pretty decent first over, but went for 20 in his second one. So Ajman are running away with the show here, especially after that 20-run over in the previous one. And that forces a bowling change. Ayman is the new bowler for Team Dubai. Just 29 more required. 7.25 runs per over. That was around 10 in the previous one. And smart batting from these two out there in the center.
The way Usman and Sagar Kalyan playing, I think this game is getting away from Dubai. 29 and 24 deliveries looks so easy for these two batters. Last night they were really good against Emirates Blues. He scored 99, Usman, on just 28 deliveries.
Oh, he's a class act. If you give him a chance, or even quarter of a chance, he'll pounce on you. That's his caliber. A full toss played towards square leg region. These two have complemented each other so well. Sagar Kalyan was just feeding strike to Usman Khan when the power play was going, and he got off to a brilliant start. And that's where Sagar took some time, got himself a few runs of singles, got himself set, and then unleashed in the previous over against Aditya Shetty. He moves on to 31 of 14 deliveries and a good partnership of 77 between these two.
Cheeky, very cheeky. This time over the fine leg. And another boundary for Sagar. Nothing is working for Dubai. It's the 4 number 710.
He created a boundary out of nothing. He moved initially outside the off stump. Ayman spotted that early, bowled a change-up delivery, but he was in such a good position to execute it and got enough bat and a very timely boundary. That was the boundary they required in this over. They've got it. Now they can manage to get the singles and doubles going. So that's risk-free cricket.
Well, damage has been done already. Again. And same shot, but this time didn't connect well. It's a paddle sweep, wanted to scoop. Good thinking, smart batting from Sagar.
Yeah, he knew after the previous delivery was bowled that this will be with pace on, and he got in shape again pretty well. Not got the result as he got of the previous delivery, but an important 2 runs now. 21 balls remaining, 22 to get, and Ajman, they've got a very small total in hand now.
Well, nicely played towards cover region just for 1. Dubai team, they didn't manage to get a big total. Start of the innings, on the time of the toss, Ronak Panoli was okay with 100, 110. But I think considering Ajman's batting, even 130 and 140 is not okay.
Especially if Usman gets going at the top order. Look at that. He practiced that. He shadow practiced that of the previous delivery, and now he executed the similar shot. What a shot. You can't be playing that to a fast bowler.
But the batters like Usman, they don't care. Look at this shot, a reverse sweep. And Emirates tried to bowl a slower one, but the way he picked, everything was perfect. Timing was top notch from Usman. He's on 42, just 1 shot away from his another stunning 50.
It's a good over once again for Team Ajman. They've managed to get 12 in this over. Got that run rate, required run rate below 6 now. 17 required of 19 deliveries. Shimmy down the wicket, gets a full toss, and that's going towards the fence. Oh, in the end, a valiant effort from the fielder, Ahan, on that occasion. Just ricochets into the boundary rope. 4 to end that over, and Usman brings up his 50. 52 of 25 deliveries, 16 of that over. Ajman 7 overs done, 92 for no loss.
Ajman is in a commanding position, and they played some dominant cricket with the ball, with the bat. Everything is perfect. And right before the semis, this kind of game definitely boosts their confidence, which is already really high.
A fuller delivery lofted high up in the air over the mid-off fielder. Ah, that's gone. That's a maximum. What a good strike. Sagar Kalyan also joining the party alongside Usman.
Sagar Kalyan, classic timing. What a player he is. Wasim came up with a fuller one, and look at the timing. He just showed the bat and sweetly timed. Even fielder tried to push it back, but oh, it's a maximum.
Once again, a fuller delivery. This is carved towards the point region. There's a fielder well placed there. That'll just be a single. Sagar moves on to 45-7. 6 more required of 16 deliveries. Usman is looking good as well. 99 the partnership is. And what a time to bring it up. 7.2 overs into the game, and you're chasing 105. What a good statement. This is from Team Ajman going into the knockout semi-finals.
Will he go for another reverse sweep? The way he was just showing the shadow practice. Oh, he was just wanted to play towards the cover region, but the top edge, a healthy edge, another boundary.
Well, this is what happens when you are in top form. You look for singles and still flies away off the edge to the boundaries. One bounce with the pace of Wasim Akram. He's really apologizing to Sagar on the other end. I wanted to take a single. I had no intention to go for a boundary. He wants to make sure that Sagar completes his 50 on the other end. But all he can do now is get a single, and probably Sagar can hit a 6 from the other end.
Yes, chances are still there. And this is what he's trying to do. Still 2 deliveries remaining of this over. Will he go for the dot deliveries and the Sagar will be on the strike? And maybe he could hit a 6.
Well, not too sure why they turned down the single there. There was an opportunity to take the single and probably go for a big shot.
I think there is a headphone which Usman is using and he's listening you, might be.
I'm clueless about that. But I'm still surprised why didn't they go for the single. It looks like they think that's just one required, but that's not the case. They still think it's just one. But Usman, you've got 2 more runs on the board. You can take a single and give it to Sagar.
But the last delivery is remaining.
Yeah, it's irrespective. I mean, it's gone out of the equation now. He's got to block that one once again. The remaining one delivery from Wasim. He was brought into the attack to probably get a wicket. But such has been the dominance of these two. They've taken Wasim for runs as well.
We're expecting another dot delivery. Yes, as per the expectations. 8 gone, 103 for none.
So last 3 deliveries were dot balls by Usman. It was intentionally played as dot balls just to make sure Sagar completes his 50. He's got to hit a 6 here. Just 2 more required though. A wide delivery bowled by Yug, and it's called no ball. Look at that. Sagar not really happy with that effort. But just 1 more required now. They've leveled the scores here. And a free hit coming up. So Sagar, you can take that out equation out of the contest here. Go for that big hit. It's not a front foot no ball. It's a no ball for pitching outside that tram line.
Sagar, you could hit a 6 now. Hit a 6. It's a free hit and complete your 50. Look at this. And rightly mentioned by my colleague Adnan Arif that it was pitched outside the surface. Will they take a single? Will they take a single? No, no. He will try to hit a 6.
And that's what he's looking for. And you can see Safir Tariq at the back end of that picture. Not really happy. Asking Sagar to take the single. Finish the game off. Let us go back to the pavilion. What if he bowls a wide here?
Then of course nobody will be happy. Slow delivery picked up nicely. Will it clear the fence? Yes. What a way to bring his 50. That was a superb shot. A slow pitch, slow delivery. And he picked up nicely over the square leg and completed his half century.
A great way to complete your 50 as well as your team's total. Gets over that 105 mark in style with a maximum. And Sagar, he's played a wonderful knock here alongside Usman. That was a shorter boundary on the leg side. He picked up the off-pace delivery pretty early. Made sure he was in good shape to hit that out of the ground. Jubilations all around for Team Ajman as they qualify for the semi-finals. Team Dubai are now out of the contest.
Yes, a must-win game for both of the teams, but in the end, Ajman managed their victory. A comprehensive victory by 10 wickets. Absolutely brilliant cricket from Ajman. They bowled well, they fielded well, and look at the scorecard. Only 2 batters were enough for chasing 110. Once again, both of them, they scored a 50. Usman and Sagar. You beauty, guys.
Five bowlers used, but everyone wicketless. Wasim Akram to start alongside Mohammad Temu. They went for 11.5 and 10.5 runs per over respectively. Yug Sharma went for 15 runs per over. Aditya Shetty went for 20 in his second over. That was the game changer for me. In the sixth over, went for 20, and that's where momentum shifted completely towards Team Ajman. Ayman went for 16 after that 20-run over from Aditya Shetty, and that's where the game was sealed by Team Ajman. Let's quickly look at the highlights of the chase.
Yeah, you will find sixes and boundaries. No wicket there in the highlights. And this is the story. Here we go. Here they started. Usman with a beautiful shot. Look at this. Excellent piece of timing. Down the track towards point. And it was over the fine leg. And yes, beautiful shot towards the mid-wicket. And at the same delivery, same results.
This is where Sagar Kalyan stepped in and he took Aditya Shetty for quite a few runs, 20 to be precise, and then there was no looking back from there. Usman and Sagar was very hard on the bowlers, on all the bowlers. That was where Usman picked up his 50. What a shot that was over the long off region for a brilliant six, and that was the game ender. 6 from Sagar Kalyan, reaching his 50 in style. So that's the match summary of match 41. Dubai batting first, scored 104 for 9. Wasim Akram, Shahrukh Ahmed, Aditya Shetty played a cameo there. Abdul Malek was the pick of the bowler, picking up 3 wickets, giving away 17 runs off their 2 overs. Ajman, in reply, completed that chase in 50 deliveries. And what a statement from Usman Khan and Sagar Kalyan, the 2 batters who completed the half centuries and remain unbeaten. Ajman winning that contest by 10 wickets.
Well, the points table now. Sharjah again top, Fujairah 18, Abu Dhabi 12, and Ajman, they have finished on 12. And that's the equation now. These top 4 teams qualified for the semis. Now it's time for the player of the match presentation ceremony, and Abid is ready there. It's over to you, Abid.
What a great day we had here in Malek Cricket Stadium, 7 District Malek Cricket Stadium, for this exciting tournament which is going just the second last game of the leagues, where Ajman and Dubai take on each other. They locked their horns. It was all important game for both the sides. It was Dubai who won the toss and elected to bat first, going slightly against the trend, but that didn't really work out when they posted 104 runs on the board and looked like literally little small target when in the opposition, when you have likes of Usman and Sagar Kalyan, both of them getting that quick start, and they got their all guns blazing, scored 50s, both of them, 56 for Usman, 51 for Sagar Kalyan. And also great work by the bowlers of Ajman, who have maintained to keep them, restricting them under 100 or slightly above than 100. I've been joined by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, who will be presenting the player of the match award, and that goes to the bowler this time, Abdul Malek, for his clinical performance. 3 wickets, 17 in his 2. And that's been a really a time that when you get a lot of batters who get these player of the match awards, but at times when the bowler does. Well, Malik, wicket बड़ा मुश्किल था मेरे ख्याल से, जहाँ पे आपने बॉल किया, बड़े crucial time पे विकेटें भी ली टीम के लिए.
सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का लाख लाख शुक्र है कि अल्लाह ताला ने फिर मौका दिया मुझे मैन ऑफ द मैच। एक्चुअली मैं काफ़ी टाइम के बाद मैन ऑफ द मैच हुआ हूँ, सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है। और दूसरी चीज़ ये कि सबसे पहला एडवांटेज हमें ये हुआ कि हमने पहले बॉलिंग की, उसमें थोड़ा सा बॉलिंग को सपोर्ट मिलती है, लेकिन एक ओवर करने के बाद दूसरे ओवर में थोड़ा बॉल स्किट हो रहा था, रुक नहीं रहा था, मतलब ब्रेक नहीं मिल रहा था स्लो के लिए, तो लेकिन अल्लाह ताला ने हेल्प की और अच्छा परफॉर्म किया।
अच्छा, जिस तरह का ये फॉर्मेट है बॉलर्स के लिए तो बड़ा मुश्किल फॉर्मेट है 10 ओवर में, लेकिन वो 2 ओवर में जान लगाना कितना मुश्किल होता है?
यही सोच के आते हैं कि 2 ओवर करने हैं, ज़रा जान से कर रहे हैं। तो आज ज़रा फील्डिंग में भी सपोर्ट मिली, राहुल ने बहुत अच्छा कैच पकड़ा, उस्मान ने थर्ड मैन से बहुत अच्छा कैच पकड़ा, और सबसे बड़ी बात कि अदनान भाई बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं हमें एज अ कैप्टन।
Well done and keep repeating. Looking forward for many more performances like this.
Thank you so much.
Well, that is it from the post-match presentation, and we'll dive into short break. Before that, after that, in fact, we'll come on with the action where the teams ruling the Roos Sharjah will take on Abu Dhabi. Until then, goodbye.